Assalamu alaikum and dobry wieczór. I'm back again. I just thought I'd knock off another video, and as you can probably tell, I nixed the by after I came home from jumah prayer. I decided it was too hot to keep that on the rest of the day, so I just thought I'd take it off. But anyway, speaking of jumah, I thought I'd talk about what the imam said today in his khutbah, and I think it's highly relevant. It was probably the right time, considering what's going on in the world. And basically what he says is that the Muslim Ummah needs to stand up together as an Ummah and make ourselves known for what true Muslims really are. We need to get out there and show the world that we are not backwards, that we are just up there with the rest of the world, and in some ways surpassed it. I mean, after all, the Quran is full of evidence about the world that we know about now that in no way Muhammad and his companions could have known about back when it was revealed to him, especially considering that he didn't know how to read or write. And basically what he said was, the imam that is, he said that we need to put ourselves out there. We need to show people the truth of what Islam really is, and that we need to literally promote the truth. And he mentioned in a hadith, I don't remember which one it was, but there's a hadith about at one point in the early centuries of the Islamic, I wouldn't call it an empire, but Islamic ruled areas, that there was at one point where there was no one in the Muslim Ummah who qualified to receive zakat, because everybody was giving it. So basically what I guess to me that means is that when everybody is giving, there is no one left in that nation or area to receive it. So it would have to go somewhere outside of their area. So if you hear that scampering noise, that's my cat running back and forth. Yeah, she does that from time to time. But basically, we need to get back to that. We need to put ourselves out there. We need to support the Muslim Ummah everywhere. And my local masjid is in itself a melting pot. We have people who come from different backgrounds. We have people who came originally from Africa. We have some who came from Bosnia, some who came from Arab countries, and then some who, like me, are converts who have none of those backgrounds. And I'm Polish, but yet I chose to accept Islam, and I'm the only one in my family who has, and they don't know about it yet. But we have to support each other in one way or another, and that could mean zakat or zarakat in any form. And charity doesn't only mean money, it means giving of yourself. And we have to promote dawah efforts. In fact, there was a fundraiser going on for a dawah project in Chicago that was mentioned during today's khutbah. and that's to get the Quran in places like hotels and other public places besides libraries, because naturally you're going to find the Quran in a library, but you may not find it in other public places such as hotels or even in a hospital, unless it's owned by a chaplain, a Muslim chaplain. So that was the gist of his khutbah today, was that we need to get out there, we need to put ourselves out there as, I guess, a force to be reckoned with for the truth. None of this radical crap. We can't go down that road, because that only get you into the lowest levels of hell. But the truth has to be put out there, and it has to be put out there in a way that it's understandable to people who do not know it already, and who are willing to at least acknowledge it and respect it. I mean, not everybody who hears it will immediately accept Islam and become Muslim, but if people can at least accept that it's there and it's to be respected, and maybe some people might say, well, maybe there is something to this. Maybe we can adapt some of this to our own situation. For instance, like I said when I did my review about the Muslim Manners book, I said that this could be for non-Muslims as well, because this world needs manners. But that's basically what he said, and I thought, well, I think I'll just spread that around the internet and see if this might benefit anybody. And of course, it's not my words, it's just what I heard at the jumah prayer today. And of course, Eid al-Adha is coming up, and for those locals who are listening, the Eid prayer starts at the Seven Flags Event Center next Friday at 9 o'clock. That'll be 9 Central. But the takbirs will start around 8:30 or something like that. So, and for those locals who are attending, he said bring your prayer rug, because there will not be any rugs or blankets or anything provided. So that's another reminder to all the locals listening out there. So well, that's what I got for today, and I'll come back later with something. Who knows? Assalamu alaikum, and niyaz for Mila.